friends, Charity here. Before I read you this week's blog post, I just wanted to thank the over 100 of you who have followed me at Reflections of the Rear View at charitymongrain.ca and the handful who are over at the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not take a moment and do so? Then you'll get notifications right in your email inbox. And if you have, why not send this video to someone who you think it will encourage? Here's last week's blog post written in August of 2018 entitled, "Today's Pondering is brought to you by a ragged-legged bison." Driving away from Yellowknife after what had been a fantastic day and a half adventure full of exploration and serendipity, the goal was to enjoy the ride, stop when we saw something of interest, and get some great photos. All was going according to plan until well after dark. Then it happened. I was switching back and forth between watching the reddish-orange moon peeking through the cloudy night sky and checking along the brush of the road for bison. Chatting away, I went back and forth, back and forth. Some of the conversations were deep and others were not so much. I'm not sure at what point my eyes peering down the center lane into the darkness and my mind registered the big hunk of darkness you see is not the night, it's stop was the only word that came out of my mouth, warning the driver that their foot should rapidly move from the accelerator to the brake pedal. Tensing my body, preparing for an abrupt end to this car ride, halted by this one-ton beast, now looking at us as the driver swerved and the creature sauntered simultaneously in opposite directions, my right foot mimicking what I was hoping was happening with the driver's foot, pressing down, down, down. Tires screeched, thud. We slowed for only a moment and then continued down the road past mile marker 145. There was no need to stop. We were fine. The animal was fine. The car was fine, we hoped. Then chatter went back and forth between myself and the driver, as I was kindly told bison might have been a better word than stop. I kindly responded that the only word in my brain was stop. The discussion soon changed to moments of laughter, nervous laughter at the situation, to the realization of a missing side mirror. Around this time, I realized that my foot was still firmly pushing on my imaginary brake and the adrenaline had reached its height as my hand started to shake. I asked the driver multiple times if it was okay that we continue. I would not have had the nerves of steel and kept going. As the kilometers passed more slowly than I realized, the realization sinked in of just how badly the night could have been. We returned to our intermittent chatter of deep and meaningful to lighthearted and silly. Our journey ends safely as we pulled into the drive and exited the car to examine the damage. Words fail to describe the dismembered bumper, dangling mirror, sans mirror, and the ripped metal. It could have been much, much worse. More jokes were shared as we emptied the car and the gravity of the moment lingered thick in the air. Our guardian angels had their work cut out for them this evening, and the poor bison, and now his ragged left, had left their mark on us, the day and the night. We were fine, and we did get some doctor's appointments and stuff and worked out, but God was good. This blog is late this week, and the truth is I could give a list of reasons and excuses, but indecision of which post to post kind of happened. I'm the president of Inscribe, which is an awesome writers group that helps Canadian Christians who write and or supports Canadian Christians who write. We have our conference next week, and there's still room to come if you want to. Just gonna plug right there. But I decided that I was gonna post something from last year's conference theme. I wrote something for it called Come to the Well. And so you'll have to wait next week to hear it, or you could tune in to the blog and read it. Thanks for being a part of this journey.